guys, it's Shanel DC here, and I'll be playing the Mermaid Mask Part 2. Now, I am very excited. Now, there's one thing that I remember that I did forget. I think with Zephyr, I didn't ask him about the stone cauldron, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't think I missed anything with Symmetry, but from what I remember from the last part, Sinthia, she didn't want to talk to us right away. She told us to go solve the crime. Symmetry is giving us a lot of, alliterations and metaphors without actually directly telling us about certain people, but clues. She's more open to be more direct with us about that. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I can't think of what else, but I'm gonna go ahead and start. Make sure you like and subscribe. I am a variety gaming channel. Check out my other videos. I already got part 1, so you're already here. Go ahead and check part 2, or check out the shorts I have put out so far on this game, and we're gonna start right now. I'll be back, Symmetry. I don't know when, but I will be back, sweetie. But I want to actually go into other rooms and investigate. Seeing that this is still locked, we still cannot go in there for whatever reason Sinthia has. Let's try to find all the suspects. I mean, hell, for all we know, Sinthia could be a suspect her own goddamn self. Just saying. Brother, I forgot to ask you something. Let's talk to Zephyr. Clues, yes, I missed out on this.
Before we left port on the submarine's maiden voyage, Magnus asked a favor of me. He wished for me to venture into the Stonetop Inn, collect this cauldron, and bring it on board.
Why couldn't he do it himself? He'd have been strong enough, surely.
Oh, so he asked you to bring the cauldron, and the cauldron was originally in the Stonetop Inn, which whatever was in that cauldron killed him. Okay.
I'm not sure exactly. I was already preparing to bring a large amount of heavy equipment on board. I suppose Magnus considered it logical to fold the cauldron into that set.
It just made sense.
And locked?
Shut, locked, and covered with the
Covered.
sailcloth.
The sailcloth, the stargazing girl, that's what it said. Did it have the writing on it already, or was it just a regular sailcloth?
Magnus never told me what he kept inside it, if that's what you're asking.
So you're telling me Magnus knew what was in there? Or possibly he did. He possibly knew what was in there. Huh.
It's the cloth that Magnus used to cover the cauldron.
Why would he need to keep it covered?
Either to keep it away from prying eyes, or perhaps he concealed it for his own benefit.
For his own benefit. Okay, so there's not much there. I was hoping to see if, like, the detail of the stargazing girl writing. Nothing comes to mind. Oh, let's ask about Symmetry, but hold on though. But yeah, like I was saying, I wonder if the lettering was on there prior. Alright, let's ask about Symmetry.
I first learned about Symmetry from a newspaper article detailing her residency at the Fortuna Hall Theater. On the surface, it was merely a review of a magic show.
On the surface.
I felt something behind it, something of great interest. To me, it spoke of someone with a close connection to the ethereal plane.
Ethereal plane. She also has a pendant. I think that's another thing I want to mention. She has a pendant of the third eye, just like how he has the third eye symbols everywhere in the room and on his forehead. So,
taking an excursion from the submarine, I attended the performance. Afterward, I requested an audience with Miss Silkmoth herself. And speaking with her for a scant few minutes, I learned 2 things. First, and most importantly, my instincts had been correct. She was indeed fascinated with the great unanswered questions of metaphysicality. Okay,
so she didn't necessarily learn from you, because me noticing the eye symbols, I would have thought, she would have learned from Zephyr, but she actually already knew some information about, the spiritual realm or anything spiritual related prior to meeting him. Or whatever he said. Metaphysicality.
She held a yearning to understand that which could not ordinarily be understood.
Yeah.
A woman after my own heart.
What was the other thing? You said you learned 2 things.
That she was thoroughly unhappy with her lot at Fortuna Hall. the theater owner was a heartless woman who, among other indiscretions, did not compensate Symmetry for her work.
Oh, so she didn't really get paid like she deserved. You know, Symmetry looked like she was the main act. She probably was the popular one out of whoever other people she had to work with, if she did.
But she had no family, nor any other connections. She had nowhere else to go.
So you invited her to come live on the submarine?
To put it simply,
Did she bring all her props and stuff with her?
everything she could carry.
Why? Was she gonna keep working as an illusionist on the submarine?
No, Miss Silkmoth would be working with me here in the Dream Chamber.
Oh, and then when we tried to ask her about Zephyr's secret, she said no, he has his own secrets. Whatever else she said, but basically she wasn't trying to tell us either. Okay. So she deeply respects you, at least, for sure. Huh. And you invited her here. It wasn't Magnus. It was you. I'm gonna actually start calling him Mortuga instead of Magnus.
I notice she's not here anymore.
Her tenure with me has come to an end. She has moved on to pastures anew.
So in a sense, like she separated herself from him? Okay then. Well, let's go somewhere else now. This is logged. Let's see, let's go back in here. Will you talk to us now, since we've talked to Symmetry?
You spoke with Sim?
Yes, I did. I absolutely did.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? That's a good point. I don't remember, but I'm sure, Grimoire and Sally will tell you.
I'm not about to declare her innocent right here, right now, if that's what you were hoping for.
You know what? Now I'm gonna say this right now. Is Sinthia scared? Is that why she's so locked up? Because apparently, I remember Symmetry saying that there was a previous captain that they killed as well. It wasn't just Mortuga. I wonder if, her taking the place, she fears she'll be the next one getting killed. But at the same time, I don't know, because why was Sinthia also nervous? Who was going to take the new captain spot?
Aw, come on. Do it.
We haven't even spoken to all the suspects yet.
Yeah, the only person you said, have you talked to Symmetry? That was the only person.
Oh, which ones are you missing?
I'm missing a whole lot, actually. The only ones I've gotten is Zephyr and Symmetry. 2 out of the 8.
You.
But you're about to be the third one. If not, then I can find the third one somewhere else. Till I get back to you or something.
Open the door, Sinthia.
Please, it's time to talk. Did she open the door? Yay! She opened the door! Because I kind of want to go top to bottom, Alright, sis. Oh, this is a cool angle. I might move my camera though. There's a desk right. Oh, well, y'all can see it. Never mind then. Can I investigate elsewhere before I talk to you? Kind of look around. Can I look around?
There's even an arts and crafts table.
It's a normal table.
You saying it's a normal table, but it has details on there. The structure of the submarine and everything.
Currently being used for arts and crafts.
Let's see. Let's look. See? Oh. The Mortuga submarine. Told you. I was gonna see if there's anything in the bag. There's nothing. Okay. A strange blueprint found in the control room. The title reads The Mortuga Submarine. Figured that out. Steering wheel.
Oh, the ship's wheel.
Don't touch it.
I wish I could.
won't.
That was not convincing.
Alright, let's look at the details on this ship wheel. S. Was that supposed to be sailor? I don't know. I don't see nothing else special to this. Not gonna lie. The ship's wheel found in the control room. What's the S stand for though? Sinthia? And she's the new captain, I guess. Oh, look at this.
Don't touch that, please. It's behind glass for a reason.
I was just looking. I wasn't doing anything, I promise. I like how they have black characters on here. I like how she has a ponytail puff. I really like that. And with Zephyr and stuff like that. Thank you, indie creators, for having, you know, brown skinned characters in this game. I am grateful for y'all. You know, I don't know if anyone has said anything about that, but I will say it now. I am grateful. Thank you so much.
It is a garment of great historical significance and must be preserved.
And she's the captain. Like, they gave her leadership. You know, let's hope she don't die, though. That'll be unfortunate. Hope not.
What if we just look at it from a distance?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do in the first place.
Fine.
Oh my god, why she has an attitude about that? We're not gonna steal it. I'll be looking at extra details just in case. Captain's jacket. An ornate jacket displayed on a wooden mannequin. I don't know why I forgot how to pronounce that. In the control room. We can't touch it as it's kept locked behind glass. Can she touch it? Or no one can touch it at all? What's that symbol right there?
Raised dais here.
Raised dais? What's that mean? I don't know. I actually genuinely don't know what that means.
What's that symbol in the middle of the floor? An 8?
Middle of the floor, an 8.
No, it's an S.
The S is sure is everywhere. It's right here. It's on that jacket. Oh, I just realized there's something right in the back of that chair.
It's a throne.
Yeah, but there's something in the back of the throne, though.
It's not a throne.
Oh, well, what is it?
Or chair.
Well, it's,
whatever y'all want to call it.
the captain's control chair.
There's a label taped to the back. Maybe it says what kind of chair it is.
That's not a label. It's a whole document.
Let's look at this document thing. Oh. Oh. Martuga and Sinthia signed this off. See, there's that S right there. So that was a symbol of her. Seafoam. Captain Seafoam. Oh, okay, it makes sense now. That weird silhouette was actually her. All right, let me read this. But that's good to know that they actually are talking about Sinthia, which I had a feeling anyway, because they already were talking about her. You know, it was Sinthia, whatever. Anyways, let's look at this contract. A typed document that was taped to the back of the captain's chair in the control room. There are 2 handwritten signatures at the bottom of the last page. Didn't they say there was a captain prior to Martuga? I could have swore. Let's see. Command contract. This contract represents an agreement between 2 individuals in competition over the ownership and command of the Martuga submarine. For their own safety and privacy, these 2 people shall only be referred to as Party A and Party B. But then you have their names right here though. So, but the contract is there though. Unless no one else in the ship is allowed to come in here, it would make sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time if they're being referred to Party A and B. I don't know, this don't make sense to me. How does this work? Like, the other people in the ship wouldn't know who Party A and Party B is if they were referred to that? Previously, Party A has been considered the legal owner of Martuga submarine and thus its rightful commander. However, a recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel. This proves Party B is the rightful commander of this vessel and its operations. Okay, obviously Martuga, Party A, Sinthia, Party B. Okay. And the controls?
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any
We're
of the
not gonna
buttons.
do anything, I promise.
I will make no such promise.
Oh. Girl, I was trying to defend you. I was trying to defend you, Sally, girl. Oh. This is a lot. Lever!
It's a lever.
Oh, wait, it actually wasn't to do that? No. Hold on. Is it actually gonna let us? Oh. I thought it was gonna do some crazy shit, but it actually didn't. Just hold on a second. What's this?
It's an electrical switchboard.
Something's bound to happen if we mess around.
No.
If we carefully and sensibly interact with this precision equipment.
We need to be safe here. Now, we're on the ship. Oh, this is a puzzle? But yes, we're on the ship. I'm not about to risk nothing. Okay? Swap the 6 colored plugs into the correct socket. Oh. Shit. Isn't this lovely? Okay, so I can't go based off of this. What's this then? Okay, so this has to match that. How? That looks green. That don't even look yellow. Oh, wait. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. Let's see.
Nope.
Oh,
The
it's that
digital display
right here.
changes depending on which plugs are in which sockets.
I guess we have to get it to match the drawing on the piece of paper.
That's literally what I tried to do. Okay, so I don't need this here. The top part's throwing me off. And then it brings that here, so it's no possible way that blue one should be right there, or here, or this one. Okay, definitely not. Okay, so the blue should not be anywhere on these ones, or that one. So the only makes sense really is for the blue to be okay. We're leaving that one alone. Let me revisit yellow again. Ooh, this could work, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. There we go. I think we're gonna... So now what we have left is the red. This looks just about it, right? Right here. Top parts are covered. This should be it.
I did it.
This wasn't as bad as I thought. I was definitely overthinking it just a little bit. There we go. Oh, what happened?
Something unlocked.
The hatch opened.
Oh, what's this?
It's a ring-bound book.
Ring-bound book. Captain's log. An old ring-bound log book. It was locked in a hatch in the control panel. Oh. Sinthia. Oh, Matruga signed 2 things off. Huh. You see how his looks clear? And hers got all these scribbles right here? Why is that? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Coordinates. We're not about to do all this. Because we can see, you know, hers looks clear and his, I mean, hers don't look clear. His does. For whatever reason went down here. Captain Mortuga found dead. Details unknown. Crew is tumultuous. Captain Seafoam assumes command. James Dusk arrives on a submarine and a man named Dirk Dansom. A girl named Cynthia Seafoam contacted the submarine by radio from a rowing boat. A woman named Madame Tadpole was found in the ocean. Okay. Zephyr invites a girl named Symmetry Silkmoth onto the submarine. We can figure out the coordinates later or whatever. Godric Grip rescued from hot air balloon accident. Zephyr sets up his equipment in the infirmary. Final preparations before we take the submarine out for the first time. You know, he's got lettering on there too. I mean, all of them do. What I'm saying is, like, this got like all types of stuff, lettering and numbers conjumbled all in this area right here. So, Cynthia, what's going on with that? It's weird. All right, let me look at this right here.
A sheet of glossy paper came out.
I think this is how they print out stuff they see with the radar machine.
So, is there anything on it?
No, nothing.
Nothing? You sure? So, okay.
A radar? Maybe some kind of underwater imaging system?
Either way, it's a machine that looks out into the ocean.
Looks out into the ocean.
These look like the dials on my oven.
I know.
You don't have
They
it.
do. Oh.
I meant my microwave.
Well, now I just feel bad.
What odd information. So, what about this?
It's a kind of waveform.
I think this is for listening to the ocean.
What are they expecting to hear?
Creatures? The unknown, maybe? I don't know. What's right here?
Looks like something's missing here. Something with 3 small holes.
Bowling ball? Coconut?
Who knows? That's a good question.
I think this one's a speedometer.
We're not going very fast.
Good.
I think that should be a good thing. So let's look at this right
It's a
here.
depth meter. Shows how deep we are.
Which one? The orange or the blue?
Grimoire. If you had a depth meter, it would say 0.
Whew. Wow. Proud of that one?
I didn't get it. I didn't get the joke at all. I really genuinely didn't.
Not a whole lot of actual controls.
Yeah, it's mostly a bunch of measurements and readings.
And right here.
It's a lever.
Oh, I guess we can pull this one too. Oh, more coordinates?
A little card came out.
It's got a bunch of numbers printed on it.
Oh, I guess it shows the daily readings for the depth, the speedometer, and the heading. I wonder why you'd need that.
Insurance purposes, maybe?
Records? For evidence or proof to look back on? Oh, lever lover. Pull both levers on a submarine's control panel achievement. Wow. Will it let us click on this? What's on the floor right here?
Oh, wait. Should we be calling this the control room or the bridge?
Why would we calling it the bridge?
What's the difference?
Well, you know, it's,
What's that?
And that's the difference.
Okay. Oh, look at the cord.
Careful not to trip on those wires.
I won't.
You won't be careful?
And let's look at this. I'm doing everything before I actually go and talk to her, which is fine. Ooh, look at this view.
You can see out into the ocean.
Anything out there?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Whole lot of water.
Whole lot of red. Let's look at this right here.
Down periscope.
Down periscope.
Is that a pun or something? All right, let me talk. Ooh.
Hey,
why does she look so
thanks
scared?
for finally letting us in.
You know, I have to say that
Yeah, let's
really was pretty
talk.
It is I, Cynthia Seafoam, fearless captain of the Mortuga submarine.
Oh no, here we are. I don't know if she had this confidence, you know, before becoming the captain or what, but she a little bit too proud. I'm not sure you're trying to convince yourself not to be fearful or what. But okay.
Hi, I'm Sally.
Aha! Then you must be Detective Grimoire.
Yes.
Yes?
The world's greatest detective. Here, on my submarine.
The world's... No, I'm not the world's greatest. Just
Why is she saying that?
a detective.
She was probably talking about me.
I don't think she's talking to you, but I hope she's not trying to kiss her ass.
Now, I assume you've come to make your official report. Let's hear it. I'm a busy woman, you know.
How busy are you? I don't think you're really that busy like you're trying to play it off, but... Okay.
Slow down there, Miss Seafoam.
I'll play your game.
We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I hired you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
It really doesn't. I mean, even if you did hire us, at the end of the day, everyone in this ship is a suspect to any extent.
What? Really?
Yes.
Ugh, this is so totally unfair.
I think it's fair. I think it's very much fair. Yeah, let's start with the basics first. Let's
So,
talk about
you end up
yourself.
as the new captain.
It's just the way it's meant to be. It's all above board, okay?
What do you mean it's just meant to be? Because the last time I saw, you know, Symmetry said that you were freaking out or who's going to be the next captain and stuff like that, and then you just immediately took over. It wasn't like everyone just, at least the vision it gave that you immediately took over the leadership.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Exactly.
I didn't actually say anything.
Cynthia, what were you before you became captain? Do you have any credentials?
15 years experience as a nautical engineer and shipyard mechanic. Family business.
You know what? I can see why that you became the captain and stuff like that. You already have experience of a ship or shipyard equipment, mechanics. Okay, makes sense.
You don't look much older than 15 now.
I'm 18. Ugh.
Oh,
How
young.
does an 18-year-old end up on a submarine?
I came by rowing boat.
That's
Rowing
not
boat?
really what I meant.
Wait, the rowing boat we saw up on the foredeck. That's yours?
Oh, I forgot how it looked though. I don't remember how it looked, but I remember from the beginning.
Correct.
You should know. It's in bad shape, and it's missing.
I'll add it to the list.
So
Add
how
it to
come
the
you wanted to
list.
hire Grimoire?
Because there's a murderer in our ranks, and they must be rooted out.
So what do you want us to do exactly?
1, you will investigate and ascertain the identity of the killer.
Yeah, in that investigation also, we have to investigate you as well, sweetie.
2, you will return here and report your findings to me.
To you. But that doesn't make sense though, because at the end of the day, we just told you that you're already one of the people that we have to question and stuff like that. So why would I report to, even if you hired us, why would I feel comfortable in a sense reporting to you? But you know what? I think what I can do is just report other things about other people, but when it comes to you, we're gonna keep that to ourselves, all right? I think that's the best idea.
3, you go home.
3, you pay us.
Pay.
4, we go home.
3, she pays us. 4, we go get ice cream. 5, we go home.
Deal.
Wait, I didn't...
Meeting adjourned.
Oh my. You know, that I feel like her speaking about herself was actually shorter than Zephyr or Symmetry. Definitely Zephyr's for sure. All right, let's talk about the Mortuga
Why
submarine.
did you
Let's
want to come to the submarine in the first place? To become captain?
I sought an audience with Magnus Mortuga.
Audience.
I had things I wished to discuss with him.
Like what?
Matters of great importance.
great importance.
Affairs of great significance. Dealings of great.
She's not going to tell us.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, she's not telling us for sure. So like, was your goal was deep down the leadership of becoming the captain after all? Because that's the only way you can get importance or, you know, achievements and things like that, like the things you're saying right now, or that you probably showed, you know, you fixing things multiple times to prove your, you know, your skill sets.
How long have you been here, Cynthia?
I arrived a few weeks before Mr. Mormon and Mr. Jansen.
I'm assuming you don't live here in the control room. Where do you sleep?
Yeah. So you haven't really been here for that long.
Oh, well, Mortuga put me in the bunk room at the bow end of the ship. I share a room with Sim.
If you arrived before Dirk and Worman, the other bunk room would have still been empty.
No wonder. Oh, you share a room with her. Okay, so that's why that eyeball was in there. Okay. If you arrived before Dirk and Worman, I still gotta meet those other people. So if you arrived before that, so they also just got here too?
But Mortuga made you share.
Yeah, I think he wanted to keep that other bunk room vacant.
Interesting.
I'm not complaining. I really like sharing with Sim. She's great.
So, what are you gonna do with the submarine now that you're captain?
Hold on. She said she's great, but she just called Symmetry weird. That weird girl when she was locked in the door. She called her weird. So why are you calling her, you know, she's great right now? You're saying, I mean, you could be a good weird. You know, even if someone saying you weird, they're not saying like, oh, you weird like a bad person. But I don't know. I don't know.
My first order of business, hiring you two. You
Okay,
really can't
what
do
else?
anything else until this gets cleared up.
Oh.
You know?
Can't do anything else. Are you fearful of your life? Or you fearing to be the next, you know, person to get killed? Because you hold the title now? Supposedly?
Sure, I get that. What about afterwards?
We'll sail the 7 seas and have adventures. You know, that kind of stuff.
That kind of stuff. Okay, so you don't really have much plans, like... Okay, I don't have nothing else to say about that. What's this right here? Explore the submarines, talk to others about Sinthia. Alright, the night of the murder.
I woke
Go
up
ahead.
when the submarine made an unscheduled maneuver. Everyone should have been asleep, but suddenly we were surfacing.
How could you tell?
When the submarine surfaces, the bow tilts up and the stern tilts down. And diving's the opposite.
Oh,
My bunk room's in the
smart.
bow, and I could feel it tilting up.
The bow is the front.
I knew that.
I wondered if someone other than Mortuga might be at the wheel. I was gonna go check, but then I noticed Sim was wide awake, looking upset. When I asked, she told me something had gone wrong with the new magic act she'd set up. I told her she could always take it down, rework it, and then try it again later. She seemed to agree with that, so I left her and went up to the control room. The control room was empty, but I could see we had actually surfaced, so I went up onto the foredeck to check. There wasn't anybody out there either. I had this weird feeling and really didn't want to go back to bed, so I went back to the control room.
The
I took
control
a closer
room?
look at the control panel to see if I could work out why we might have surfaced. Suddenly, the readings all started to go haywire. The ship's compass, the needle, it was, malfunctioning. So I pulled it out of its socket. Yeah, I figured it would need to be taken for repairs.
You took it out of its socket. Okay, so that's why...
So I left the control room but bumped into Dr. Zephyr in the parlor. He was carrying a little empty bottle made of green glass. I don't know why. I didn't ask. I went down the 2 ladders and towards the engine room, since I wanted Mr. Grip to take a look at the ship's compass. But then Madame Tadpole appeared and called out to me. She wanted me to bring Grip and everyone else and meet her outside the storage room upstairs.
Upstairs?
I went into the engine room and gave Mr. Grip the compass. I told him the needle would need replacing.
Did he agree to fix it for you?
Yeah, of course. He even said he had a bunch of replacement needles he could try out. Anyway, then we went to the cargo hold to fetch Mariana Moon, and the 3 of us went up to the storeroom like Tadpole had asked. We went down the corridor. The others were gathered outside the little room at the end. I looked through the crowd and saw Captain Mortuga laying on his back, dead.
Okay, so... I remember Symmetry was the first one that found him. Mortuga. So Tadpole was informing people to go to the storage room. Which, is that a different room than the Illusion Theater like they're in right now?
Everyone was trying to work out what had happened. Someone mentioned that Sim was the last person who'd seen Mortuga alive.
Yeah.
I didn't like where the conversation was heading, so I took Sim and left. And yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
Back to your room?
No, I went back up to the control room first.
For what reason?
I was wondering if Mortuga had left any instructions or any paperwork. I wanted to read the captain's log too.
Captain's log. So prior to his death, she was already the person that can operate the control room? Like, did she already have access to that prior?
Something tells me that's not the whole story.
That's the whole statement, I swear.
Huh.
If you have any other specific questions, I'll, field them separately.
I'm confused. So the part where she talked about the control, like the thing, like that piece that had like the arrow for it to navigate. Obviously, I can't think of the name of it. She went to get Mr. Grip for it, but she didn't do it herself. But she has 15 years of knowledge for submarines, though. This is what I was talking about, the ship compass. So if you had a lot of knowledge about, you know, shipyard stuff and things like that, why couldn't you figure this out?
So...
Okay. What happens when I try to click this now? Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay. Suspects. Should I ask about clues? Or should I just go ahead and meet the others and then ask about each other? Should I do that instead? Just hold off on all the details and come back? Let's actually meet other people. You know what? Let's hold off on it. What's it say? Let's try to find all the suspects. Yeah, let's do that first before I start asking more stuff. Who's in this room? Bunk room?
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
What you almost forgot?
We should be able to get into Sim and Cynthia's bunk room now.
Oh, that's good. I mean, it's right here. Might as well, right? So this is unlocked now. Bunk room. Ooh, this is so pretty. Like a whole magazine right here. This is a pretty room. Look at shiny right here. What's this?
A framed photo. It's been hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
Oh, is that her mom? Wow. And that's her as a kid. Oh, it's that jacket. Wow. Oh. A framed photograph found in Symmetry's and Cynthia's bunk room. Wow. Paper planes?
It's an origami bird.
Oh,
The
it looked
movement of
like
the
it.
submarine
Sorry.
makes it look like it's blowing in the wind.
This is so decorated.
It's a mirror. Sally, you can use it to fix your hair.
I think Sally's hair looks good.
My hair is perfect and does not need fixing.
And this magazine?
It's a magazine.
Hey, this is pretty recent.
Ooh. Drag queen. At least that's what she looked like. Oh. Hex of the Helmsman. Film. Cinematic. Julie. A movie magazine found in Symmetry and Cynthia's bunk room. This might be Symmetry's. The magazine falls open onto an interview with the actors from an upcoming movie. Wow. Oh, Dirk Damson. He's on here? I've always loved the romance of the sea. Oh, this is a long magazine. Goddamn. Oh, okay. Hex marks the spot. Oh, we're not reading that. That's the title. Julie Janela? Okay, I guess. CM. Julie, since we last saw you, you've won Best Actress twice and released an eponymous folk rock album. How do you find the time? I always say I have the same 24 hours in the day as anyone else. So Julie, what attracted you to Hex of the Helmsman? I've always loved the mystery and romance of the sea, and the script was a beautifully dark love story. But most of all, I just like working with Vincent. There's a feeling of security there since he produces too. At this point in your career, you're clearly in high demand. We heard a rumor that the majority of the budget for this movie went on your salary. Frowning. I very much doubt that's true, but yes, these days I'm the one holding the cards when I approach a contract situation. I'm a bit of a screwed negotiator, to be honest. Laughs. The film is an adaptation of a novel of the same name by author J.D. Werman. I've been meaning to read it. Let's talk sequels. Well, you just mentioned the novel. There's only one, isn't there? For now, anyway. Oh, okay. Didn't want to speak too much on that. But we heard you and Dirk both sign multi-picture deals. Yeah, we did. I know Vincent is keen to make as many of these as he can. So you will keep playing Belicia? Bone Top? Sure, unless the writers kill her off. Laughs. Okay. Dirk Manson. Marcus Mordoon. Dirk, how do you get in shape for the role? Well, the production paid for a personal trainer and I'm not allowed to eat bread. Yeah, carbs. Hex of the Helmsman is out this weekend. Check out our next issue for a full review. Okay. So this is him in a wig. Okay. At least Dirk. And then this is Julie. J.D. Werman. Break time. Read the movie magazine. Yes, I sure did.
Oh, cool. A board game.
We don't know the rules.
You don't normally let that stop you.
Oh. Well, you're not lying based on the things I've seen so far.
It's Sim's bed.
Why she got a hole?
How can you tell?
It just has her energy.
Has her energy. Yeah, and this bed doesn't look
It's
terrible.
Cynthia's bed.
How can you tell it's hers?
Process of elimination.
Process of eliminate. Oh, right here too. This portrait. That was a daddy giveaway. That was hers. Someone here likes planting.
Old books. Mostly fairy tales for young children.
They've been stacked up into a little tower.
It's a lamp.
It's Sim and Cynthia's bunk room.
It's pretty cozy.
Very cozy. This light looks
It's
pretty.
a window. It must be a light too, since we're underwater.
They've taped yellow paper to it.
So?
I think they want it to look like the sun.
Aww. It does look lively here. It actually adds on to this room.
Process of elimination.
I was trying to click on this where they kept talking about that shit. What about this right here?
Look at that little wooden house. Aww.
Looks like it'd be a nice place to live.
It sure does. Let me look at this chip.
What flavor?
Sun-ripened tomato.
Ooh, like some chips.
Dang. Sounds good.
Look at this piggy.
It's a pig.
It's a safe
Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that.
in the shape of a pig.
Yeah, let's look closer. Oh, interact with parts of the safe until they're in the correct arrangement. How the hell I'm supposed to know that?
That's not it.
There's a bunch of stuff we can fiddle with on the front of the safe.
And on the back, there's some kind of display. Gonna rest my brain.
Hold on, let me look at this
A
other
little wooden
stuff.
box with art supplies inside. A few drawings. A mouse, a girl, a leaf. They're, not good.
What's not good
You're
with the
right.
art?
They're great.
That was a bit mean.
Instant photos. The kind you have to shake.
That's a myth, actually. You shouldn't shake them. It damages them.
Oh.
That's my life turned upside down.
Okay. All right, let me go back to
It's a
this.
pig.
This is the start. Oh, bitch. I thought this was like it's saying to start over. Oh my god.
These ones aren't buttons. It's just some kind of display.
We'll only count the ones that are like this. 1, 1. Is that the cheeks? I mean, yeah, the cheeks. 1, 1. Oh, the numbers changed. So to add up to 9, let's see, 4, 2, 6. That makes 8. So we got that. Okay. So this is supposed to sum up to 2.
These ones aren't buttons.
This one's weird. Okay. So 5. I mean, that makes 4. That doesn't really make... That does make 5. 1 plus 1. All right, there we go. So we met the match between these. That should make 5, and this makes 8. Okay, this is actually easier than I thought. Make 9. Or I don't think this one needs to be 4, because they will just overdo it, because that's already 6. So what's this bottom one? 2, 6. So that one needs to be 3. 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we go. We got this. And we made this one to a 6. Ooh, we got it. This should be it.
Hey, I did it.
There we go.
I'm impressed.
So what's inside? Exactly, we said it at the same time. Oh, isn't this the same area where that paper should be, over in that control panel? That's what it looks like. It was hidden symmetries in Cynthia's bunk room. It looks like it's underwater photo. I can't tell what this photo is supposed to be, but 999. Look at the back. Okay, no difference. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I genuinely don't.
What is it?
But why is this in her room? Why is it locked in there, though?
I don't know.
You sure you don't know?
Well, I guess we can start by asking Sim and Sinthia about it.
True. We could. I've investigated everything in this room, right? It's weird. Why is that even here? Oh, I forgot we can look at this. Before I begin, asking details, I actually want to meet the others. Or should we take it a little bit at a time, than actually trying to confuse ourselves? We haven't seen... I want to see Symmetry again. Let's go and talk to her. Symmetry! Let's talk, sweetie. But why are you in here if you share a room with her, though? That's interesting. I'm gonna ask you about this.
There she is.
Oh!
I don't know.
Her?
I've never seen her with my eyes. I've only ever heard her voice.
When?
Voice.
At night, when half asleep.
Half asleep or asleep?
What did she say?
I wish I knew. Oh, how I wish I knew.
Knew what?
If you've never seen her, how'd you recognize her from the photo?
I cannot say.
You cannot say.
Can I ask where you found it?
You probably cannot say, I remember him saying that you're into, the same stuff as Zephyr. Zephyr said that you're in the same stuff as him. So, it's probably one of those secrets that y'all are, keeping to yourselves about, going into the subconsciousness of things, different planes, different, dimensions, different planes and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's what that is. You just don't want to tell us, but it's okay.
Actually, it was in your bedroom.
I'm into spirituality myself, so I can figure this out one way or another. I promise you.
Oh, this is what Cynthia was hiding under her mattress?
No, we found it in a safe.
In the safe.
But now I feel like we should check on Cynthia's mattress.
Oh, she just gave us the deal. I might like actually doing this instead, by kind of going at them slowly at a time, than like trying to do it all at once. You know what? I'm gonna keep it the way how I've been doing it.
And this is Dirk's, I'm guessing.
You guessed correct.
Kind of him to lend it to you.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of precious to him.
So you and Dirk, y'all are like somewhat, you know, close?
Au contraire, he spoke of it with sulk and scorn. Glad was he to see it gone.
Oh, so he didn't really care for it. Huh. That's interesting.
A portrait of fair Cynthia's youth.
Fair Cynthia's youth? What do you mean by that? I thought that might have been somebody, you know, like a sister or a mother or something. What?
Sim? What's wrong?
Mine eye is drawn against my will to she that lingers far from frame.
The ship in the background.
What about it?
A sorry, sorrowed tale has she, for never fully wrought. Left to rust in stillborn state, the dream forever gone undreamt.
So you're saying somebody passed away in that ship? Oh, the logo. But this doesn't make sense though. Look at that sun symbol. And then Cynthia's looking up here to whoever this is. Cynthia's fair youth. Oh, her mean little. So Symmetry doesn't know who she is. Dream forever gone dreamt. Interesting. So Captain's
Both
jacket.
she and I hath mothers lost, and both a token keep.
Oh, she and I have mothers lost. So both of y'all lost your mothers?
You though, Cynthia's not wearing hers.
Cynthia's already got a cool jacket. One that actually fits her too.
And stitched it I, at her request, with mine own hand.
You made it.
Really?
Okay.
When did she make this request?
Some long while ago.
Some while ago. How while ago was that? Was that like night of the murder? Wait, hold on.
Before the murder, huh?
So why did she make it before the murder then? Why did she want it made before the murder took place? Oh, you don't got nothing else to say? Okay.
The numbers spoken by the ship, they falter, flailing weird and wild, as if she seeks to speak, yet lacks the tongue to voice her troubled thought.
That doesn't make sense. Because why would you even put that in the captain's log where important information should be there?
Do you remember when Cynthia first got hold of this?
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Where was she taking it?
Oh, that's what the papers that fell. Didn't she say like she picked up a paper and put it back somewhere?
In a hurried hurry haste, she was bedchamber bound.
Wait, all pages clasped in hand?
Yeah.
Both pages, surely.
But mere semantics, sir.
Oh, okay. Little attitude.
I tried it
Ship's
once.
wheel.
Tried what?
To turn the wheel, to steer the ship.
Oh.
How'd it go?
It did not. I was too weak.
I was too weak. But my thing is, why did you attempt it in the first place, though? So at some point, you were also in that room as well.
She tries her best to honor fate and call it by its newest name.
Cynthia?
I will admit, in quiet hours, the former name returns.
What's the former name?
The quiet name comes back. Tortuga?
Need you only glance beneath a single slip of paper.
I figured. So basically she's saying that they try to call it a different name, which is Cynthia, but in the end, they call him Tortuga because that's probably what they've been calling it for a minute now. In quiet hours. That's crazy.
There, Sinthia, oh truest friend, my steadfast fealties won.
So y'all are
You're
close.
both from Silkworm, and you're the same age. Do you
18.
know her from before?
Though kindred bred neath sullen skies, now we met out with this sunken silver shell.
You really never ran into each other in the town?
She is bloomed from deepest silken soil, whilst I mere wandering weed by a wild wind blown.
Wild wind blown, whatever that means. So basically, y'all were so far apart in, you know, Silkworm, where y'all actually didn't really actually meet.
Ah, of course.
I guess.
Make a friend, and then she ends up as the new captain. Must have been, you know, a nice, unexpected bonus.
'Twas no sudden thing. Full well she plotted thus her course of fate.
No sudden thing. Full well she plotted. So this is something. So how? Just like I suspected, she been wanting to be the captain. So I was right. So it was something that she been wanted to have.
To helm this vessel next by rightful claim, for she in law and title holds its name.
Is that so?
Sinthia Seafoam, number 6.
Number
the
6.
Leaden Crown.
The Leaden Crown. Now, what else you gotta say? I ain't checking no case files. Taking responsibility. I swear, it's like no matter what, she doesn't answer anything. All right, you know, suspicion. There's nothing else right now.
I guess we should go look under Cynthia's mattress.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go now. I think I want to take it a little bit at a time. I don't think I want to meet everybody all, you know, at once. All right, let's go. And then after this, we're gonna go back to Sinthia. There we are.
I hate to pry, but
hopefully there's no adult toys here. Let's hope. Okay, what is it? Indeed, an old document that was hidden under Cynthia's bed. What's this say? Oh, this document. Does it say Dawn? Drewman? I'm sure it's gonna say it once you have to read it. Selena. Oh, Selena was brought up. Wasn't Selena the girl that they said that was at the Stone Top Inn, and it wasn't, and that person wasn't paying Symmetry a good amount, or was that Felicia? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This document, originally handwritten by Solomon Stonetop, may be presented as proof to one's ownership of the property in Silkworm-on-Sea known as the Stonetop Inn. The following individuals is now registered as the Stonetop Inn's certified proprietor? I don't know. And landowner. Selena Stonetop, Felicia Stonetop, Magnus Mortuga, Don Drummond. Dear Magnus, I've come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up, as I know you need to recover after what happened. What happened? The mark she left on your shoulder hasn't faded, so I think it might be permanent. Luckily, I think it looks quite heroic. I'm leaving my cabinet key with you as well, so I can always keep an eye on you. Haha. But no, you won't actually need to use it. Nobody will. I'm having the dearest Selena decommissioned. It's over at the Drummond shipyard, and they're going to take it apart. I told Don he could strip it for parts if he wanted. Is this the part that Symmetry was talking about, that, you know, that a dream wasn't, you know, made true or something like that, whatever she was saying? As for our cargo, the bell and the buoy are in my room, and I've returned the mermaid's tongue to its resting place. Please try not to dwell on it. Magnus, I have to leave Silkworm tonight. I'm giving you the inn. It's in your name. Hopefully, I'll see you again, Felicia. Oh, so that's how he got ownership of it. Because of Felicia, because she left. So this is Felicia's. The bell and the buoy are in my room. Magnus put that there. And now I'm thinking about it. Where is it? That newspaper. This right here, yes. Is that, you think that's Felicia? It doesn't say anyone's names here though. It just describes the creature, the witching hour. The moon is out. So I think I should go back to, let's go back to Symmetry. Hold on. Before we go to Sinthia. So let's
Cynthia
look at
had
this.
it when first she came aboard.
So she already had it in her possession.
Something in it holds great weight. For her, at least, it seems.
But you don't know what exactly?
With certain mind, I cannot say.
You cannot say, so you know. You know, but you cannot say. Okay. Whatever. I just respect it. But you know what? You don't have to say it because we're gonna go and ask her. Sinthia. All right. Should we go to the clues? Yeah, let's go to the clues second. Let's ask about herself.
Where are your parents?
My stepfather's still in Silkworm. He's too stubborn to leave, even though the town's pretty much dead.
Oh, she has a stepfather.
Whereabouts?
The shipyard beneath the lighthouse. That's where I live, too.
Sounds like it might have been an interesting place to grow up.
It used to be. Nowadays, it's basically just a big pile of rust.
Yeah, a lot of trash.
What about your mother?
She's
I'm
dead.
sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know why I said that like that. It sounded very insensitive.
So, Sinthia, why did you want to become captain of a submarine?
True.
Not a submarine. This submarine.
This submarine. Why you say like that though? Why is this submarine so important?
Like I said, it's just the way it's meant to be.
Meant to be, huh? So somebody's, you know, murder was the test of fate for you to be the rightful owner of this submarine? That's fate to you? Somebody's murder into you now owning the ship, that's good luck to you? Or destiny? Okay. Odd. Alright, let's ask about Mortuga then. What did you think about him, really?
When did you first meet Mortuga?
When he let me into the submarine.
Oh, it's just, you know, you're both from Silkworm. I thought maybe you'd have run into him before that.
Yeah?
My parents did. I know that much.
Your parents. So that person in the image is your mom?
Remind me.
The harbor master and the shipyard mechanic.
Ah, that tracks.
So
Okay.
Mortuga lived an active life back then. He wasn't like a recluse?
What's
I
that
don't think
mean?
He's ever been outgoing, but from what I gather, he was very loyal to the few friends he did have. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was trying to reconnect with someone who once moved from the town.
Who was it? Did he say?
No, I never found out.
You never found out. Maybe it was Felicia. I don't know. Alright, Symmetry.
Sim's my best friend.
Well, that's nice.
She's really cool and weird, and she knows all kinds of stuff about illusions and magic and curses and psychics and haunted dolls.
Oh. So she knows a lot. Okay, so she does mean that her being weird is in a good way, not a bad way. Okay. Know about illusion, magic, curses. Haunted dolls. Why she know all of this? And she already knew this prior to Zephyr?
What a ringing endorsement.
Curses?
Oh yeah, Sim's obsessed. She's convinced that she's cursed. Or even that she is a curse.
I think she got mental illness. Who knows? She could, you know, curse can also be mental illness as well. Someone who wants to inflict on you for you to mentally go crazy.
That's why she wears that locket.
I don't know. This sounds like kind of an unhealthy predisposition.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm actually pretty worried about her. Especially since, you know.
Since you know what? what? I don't know. But what I will say is that pendant is very interesting because also with Zephyr, he doesn't have a pendant, but he has the symbol on his forehead.
No?
So it's looking like Sim was the last person to see Mortuga alive.
Oh, that.
They were both in that storeroom the evening he died. The Illusion Theater?
Illusion Theater, yeah.
Probably gonna have to draw up some rules on keeping pets.
Keeping
it's not
pets.
that I want to ban them, but you know, maybe a rule about not keeping them secret.
What are you talking about?
And, what's this got to do with Zephyr?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's keeping an animal in there, in his dream chamber.
But you've not actually seen it.
No, I heard him talking to it though, a few times.
You think he uses that dream chamber on that animal?
What kind of pet do you think it is?
It could be anything. Dr. Zephyr's into some pretty weird stuff, and he's got like black market connections.
Black
Sim was
market.
telling me about it.
Black market?
Oh, wait. She told me not to tell anyone else.
Oh, we know something about Zephyr. Yes, you know, he didn't want to tell his secrets, but we got it from you. Thank you, Sinthia.
Forget I said that.
No, I'm not gonna forget that.
Thing.
I can see you writing it down.
We're not gonna forget that. That is important information. I wonder if the others know more about Zephyr. This is a lot to ask. And I see we haven't covered all the clues because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's like 9 more, or will the list expand more? Damn it. This is a lot to ask. We're here, you know, let's start with her personal things or that relate to her the most.
That's your mom?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
so I'm
was the harbor
right.
master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
Oh, no wonder.
That's your dad on the right?
Yeah, stepdad. but
Stepdad.
yeah.
Okay.
Too close?
Not really.
Not really.
We kind of drifted apart after.
After her death,
Wow.
I suppose. Captain's jacket.
So, I noticed you're the captain, but you're not wearing the captain's jacket.
I have my own jacket. This one stays behind glass. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Okay, so what about your jacket?
Just the way it's meant to be again. Yet again.
It's based on the one Mortuga had. See? The epaulets are kind of the same.
Oh.
I've been wanting to ask someone about this. How come Mortuga's jacket is like half a jacket?
Apparently, he didn't want to wear anything on his right shoulder. Some kind of pain from an old injury, I think.
Oh, pain from old injury. To be honest, I never really thought about his outfit till now since they said something. The ship
How come
wheel.
there's 2 different wheels?
The big wooden ones for steering left and right. The smaller ones for diving and surfacing.
Speaking of,
The
what does
symbol.
the S stand for?
Seafoam.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah, I figured that already. But why is it there in the first place? Underwater photo, yeah.
I locked it in the safe. I didn't think.
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used
Go
the
on.
underwater imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out. I wish I hadn't done it. I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
So, if you wish you had done it, why you wish you had done it? Like, what is, how crucial is this? How bad is this for you to wish that you hadn't done it?
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time, you know?
That's true.
Okay. Command contract.
There it is, in black and white. Signed by me, signed by Mortuga.
You happy
Yeah,
about that,
I
huh?
can see.
Where'd it come from?
Mortuga wrote it. I think he used a typewriter.
And what? He presented it to you? When?
Well, no, because he died.
Oh.
but we've both signed it, so yep, it's binding.
Binding.
Any further questions?
Yeah. How did you...
No? Great, let's move on.
Oh, wow. She didn't even let us continue to ask questions. She just like, oh, let's just move on. No, something about the command contract in this underwater fall. I feel like there's some kind of similarity here. I mean, prior to him dying, it's not like y'all signed it together. You signed on it afterwards, after he died. The captain log.
We found the captain's log.
Sure did.
How does it work?
So, at the end of every day, you're supposed to print out one of these little cards with readings from the submarine's movements in the last 24 hours. Then, the captain signs it and writes about anything noteworthy that happened.
So, the card on the top, that's from the day Mortuga died?
Yeah, I figured we should have a record of it.
But
You
it's
took
all over the
as
place.
captain that same night.
What of it?
Nothing, just asking.
You took over. I mean, I figured that the way how she was in a hurry trying to figure out who's gonna be the next captain. You notice how she hurried up and did. It's like she already wanted the title. She already wanted, you know, the leadership of the submarine and to be the captain. And she just immediately took it without anyone actually, you know, making a vote on it or anything. That's weird. This.
You found it.
Yeah, I did.
We did indeed. Indeed.
Oh,
Did
I didn't think about that.
Yep, we got it.
We
Good
get it.
joke. Let's move on.
Why did you hide it?
I'm allowed to keep stuff under my mattress.
Is it yours? It doesn't have your name on it.
Yeah. You're not signed on it, sweetie.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly why I brought it with me, actually.
Go on.
No. I'm done talking.
You're done talking? It doesn't even make sense. Why would you have it? You didn't even get your signature on it. That's weird.
Indeed.
Oh, shut up.
All right, let's go with the other details.
You know, this article's kind of unfair to Dirk. It
Why?
really mentions him.
Oh.
Probably because it was written before the movie came out, so he wasn't famous yet.
Is that why he didn't like it?
Oh yeah, true.
The movie was a hit, right? So Dirk's famous now?
I guess he must be. He told me he's getting all kinds of offers from other studios.
Lucky him. You must be thrilled.
Oh. Why, when Sally said he must be thrilled, she just stayed quiet? That's interesting. How do I want to go about this? Let's do
It's
this
a work in
one.
progress, okay?
What are you trying to do, exactly?
Is she trying to remodel the submarine?
I'm trying to get a handle on the exact form of the submarine.
Is that difficult?
Given its messy history, yes it is.
Oh, okay. It's so she's a bit defensive in an angry way. Should we go down the list like this or go up?
Oh,
Let's go
Sim's
on.
fogball. What's this weird little antenna thing?
Is that not just part of the design?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Huh.
What does it do?
We're not sure.
My money's on nothing.
Okay, she doesn't really know too much about this stuff.
Hey, it's that bottle I saw Dr. Zephyr carrying around the submarine.
Oh, this is the same one?
It smells kind of like flowers or something. Weird.
What about the thing in the bottle?
Yeah.
I don't really want to know what that is.
Okay, so except what I'm seeing, you really don't know too much about magic and things like that, like Symmetry and Zephyr does. Let's ask about the newspaper.
I remember this. My mom had a copy framed and put it up on our hallway.
That's her in the photo.
Yeah,
Who's the other woman?
Oh.
that's her best friend. They were always going on little adventures together. And one time, they came back with a sea serpent.
So you witnessed the sea serpent.
The silver snake.
Also known as the silkworm serpent.
Why'd they take it out of the ocean anyway?
It was injured? They wanted to look after it until it recovered.
Does it not have eyes?
Nope, no eyes.
None.
And its skin was rock hard, but shiny, like a gemstone.
Oh.
Where'd you keep it? In the shipyard?
Yeah, Mom wanted to take it back into the sea, but she didn't want to leave it. She wanted to go with it. She wanted all of us to go.
To go and
Where?
live in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. What an odd mom. Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it belong to Madame Tadpole?
Does it belong to Madame Tadpole? I thought, didn't Zephyr say, or Symmetry, I don't remember who, but didn't they say it was you had it? So what this has to do with Tadpole? You were supposed to have it. They said that you had it.
Seems like the kind of thing she might have fished out of the sea.
I'm not tripping. Symmetry or Zephyr, I don't remember which one. It was most likely Symmetry. No, it was Zephyr. He said that you had it though. Okay, weird. That's very odd.
In the case file, you said the cauldron had never been unlocked before.
And nobody knew how to unlock it, except, presumably, Mortuga himself.
So you think it got opened in the course of the murder?
I see 3 possibilities.
3 possibilities.
1, the cauldron was opened before the murder. 2, someone opened the cauldron after the murder.
Someone other than Mortuga.
Naturally. And 3, the cauldron was opened during the murder.
But the door got locked though. He locked himself in. But if he shut the door and locked, how did Symmetry, how was it open, period? And Symmetry was the first one to see him. And that eyeball, interesting. And it was in the area where Symmetry was at. During, I'm not sure about this last one though. During the murder? Could be, but I'm not really feeling that one though. But wasn't the door locked? I'm pretty sure that shit was locked. He locked himself in the room. So how did it end up getting unlocked? Was it the eyeball?
Like the murder happening and the cauldron opening are one and the same.
Maybe.
Okay.
Do you know what the stargazing girl is all about?
No, Sim didn't tell me the details. She didn't want to, for some reason. She seemed to regret the whole thing.
I wonder why she regretted it.
You know, if this is poison, then surely it's a red herring.
How so?
Mortuga didn't die from poisoning.
Right.
True.
So you think someone put it there as a false lead?
I don't know. It's not a very good false lead.
Yeah, it's very weird. I mean, do you think that that could have been his? He tried to throw at somebody? I don't know.
Baroness Fortuna.
Who is she?
She's the theater owner who adopted Sim.
Did Sim like living with her? In the theater?
Sim's reluctant to speak ill of her elders. But I get the sense that Fortuna wasn't very nice to her.
Fortuna.
Baroness Fortuna.
Oh, her up here. Wasn't nice to her.
Who is she?
She's the theater owner who adopted Sim.
Did Sim like living with her? In the theater?
Sim's reluctant to speak ill of her elders. But I get the sense that Fortuna wasn't very nice to her.
I heard she was being treated poorly. Which I'm not gonna lie, I forgot where I got that detail from. I don't think I got it from her directly, right? I don't remember. I don't know how I forgot.
Sun tablets?
Yeah, for when you need sunlight, but you can't get any.
Like if you, I don't know, random example, lived in a submarine.
Huh, so she has no idea.
I'm
I
considering
guess.
having this taken down. I'm captain, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that.
Why would you want to take it down?
Exactly. I mean, what's the problem with it?
It's just unnerving. It's making some of the crew uncomfortable.
Oh,
Some
is it?
crew.
Some crew? Who? It shouldn't be that big of a deal to mention who.
There he is, Mortuga's little mascot.
What does he do?
Well, you know, bit of this, bit of that. A big green light shines out of his eyes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw it.
I mean,
It lured us onto the submarine.
that's not really
That's
much.
the idea.
How does it work? Do you activate it from in here?
Nope, it just kind of happens.
Wooden buoy is confirmed.
Just kinda
to be
happens.
magical.
Huh.
So this is what Mr. Worman did after he left town.
Why would he need to leave town to write a book? I feel like he could do that from anywhere.
It was probably more about making connections.
You mean like in publishing?
In anything.
anything.
Silkworm's a real dead end if you got any kind of aspirations.
Yes, I can tell.
Aha! I see you found my case file.
Sure did.
How come you knew about Grimoire?
Oh, I read all about the Tangled Tower case in a newspaper.
The reference is crazy. Which I actually want to play that game. I was thinking about playing that game first, then this game, but this game was coming up, and I knew I was gonna have actual proper time to actually play that game, you know, before this one. But I might consider playing it after.
I didn't know that it got any press. Someone must have sold the story.
I gotta ask, did Fiona end up leaving the tower?
Who's
Or is
Fiona?
she still there?
Oh,
Fifi? Yeah, she and Poppy moved out.
of course I don't know.
Oh, good for them.
They got a real nice place out in the countryside.
That's so nice. I'm jealous.
You're jealous. You're jealous? What you mean? I thought you wanted this submarine. I thought you wanted to be in this thing. Why you say it like that? Alright, we're done talking to you. Information.
I wonder if Sim would let us take a closer look at that locket of hers.
Ooh. Alright. Let's go. I was gonna say something. Did I get that information from Symmetry herself about her being mistreated? I don't remember.
Can't hurt to ask.
True, it can't. Let's go. Oh, Tangle Tower. Talk to Sinthia about the case file. No, I don't know nothing they was talking about. Symmetry. The locket.
Sim, could we take a closer look at your locket?
I suppose so.
Suppose so. You don't seem too happy about
Please
that.
be careful.
Oh. The heavy golden locket that Symmetry wears around her neck. Well, looking closely, it looks all beaten up and dirty, rusty.
You really think we should open it?
Go
I
ahead.
don't know. Maybe.
It's up to you.
Open it. Oh. LL? And a skull. And then that pendant again. There's... And whatever whoever this is. Supposed to be Symmetry? But that has to be somebody else though, so she had to tear that up and put herself right there, right? A witch of some infamy. Suspicion looks to explore Dirk and Worman's bunk room. I did skip past them. Let's talk about this golden
Was
locket.
my mother's own, or so I'm told.
You don't know for sure?
I was too young. I don't remember. I dearly hope to ask her and to know the truth at last.
But isn't she dead, like you said?
Do you think you ever will?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
The question that bestirs my soul.
Oh, it stirs. What does that mean exactly? Like unsettling? I guess.
Locked.
Oh, use item. You think that eyeball can do it? Let's try to use this eyeball. Maybe.
That's the one.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going in their room. Dirk and whoever else. I forgot the name. Let's go in here though. Hold on. I need to go back to Zephyr though. Captain's cabin. Ooh, aye, Captain. What's going on right here though? Whoa, it's all rusty. A lot of cobwebs and stuff. The eyes.
What's that saying? If walls had eyes?
If what? I don't know what it's saying.
Something like that.
There's eyes right here too.
Storage boxes.
Why keep them in here, I wonder?
Where else would they be?
A storage room?
Yeah, I don't have the answer to that. This bell.
Is that a bell?
I think so.
Why is it hanging over the desk?
Yeah, why is it? The moon symbol. A heavy iron bell hanging above Mortuga's desk in the captain's cabin. Son, that looks like a lever or something. Is this the bell that they was talking about? The buoy and bell, maybe? It's a skull.
A candle on a skull on a book.
Another skull symbol.
So was Mortuga a pirate or what?
I don't think he actually did any pirating. I'd say he was pirate adjacent.
Pirate adjacent? Yeah, whatever that means.
What's that on the wall?
No idea. It's written in a language I don't recognize.
Pointless. This cage.
It's an old bird cage.
Minus the bird.
Okay. The
It's a
globe.
globe.
With all 7 seas.
7 seas. Didn't Cynthia also mentioned that exploring the 7 seas, at least she said that's one of the things she wanted to do, other than not really having an idea of what to do.
And it's a ship in a bottle.
Really? What ship is it?
This kind of looks similar to the ship that, you know, Cynthia had, like those pieces, that artwork she had. Shake. I mean, what is shaking is gonna benefit me? This looks cool though. A wooden model ship in a glass bottle. It was on Mortuga's desk in the captain's cabin.
Would you not shake it like that? You're gonna break it.
Hey.
I think it already is broken. Listen. Something got loose on the inside.
Yeah, it does sound loose. Huh. What's this right here?
Storage boxes.
Oh.
Why keep them in
Where else would
a
they be?
storage room?
Oh, what's this on this photo?
It's a
Or
painting.
painting.
It's beautiful. Probably haunted, but beautiful.
Oh. Isn't this that same? Oh, look at that. Stone top. Stone top M symbol. Her. You remember? And then Julie acted out on this person, whoever, I forgot. A frame painting of a woman found in the captain's cabin. There is a metal plaque on the base of the frame with the word her engraved on it. And Mother finally let me have the map, most of it anyway. The important bits are all still there. Problem, I spent all last night trying to decipher the actual coordinates. I couldn't do it. Magnus couldn't do it either, but he said we could pay someone to do it for us. So I've put him in charge of that while I make preparations on the ship. I need to that doesn't make sense. I need to wanted to turn around and go back to Silkworm empty-handed. Never. So all the way there, he was sulky and moody, even more so than usual. I mean, he can be such a baby sometimes. I didn't let it bother me because as I had known it wouldn't, the moment we saw the green light, his curiosity got better. Hauled it up. Took forever. It's super heavy and I really didn't want any of it to get damaged. Once on the deck, Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things. He can just about reach, but I told him not to do it like that. Might not be safe since we don't know exactly what'll happen, so I said we could do it together. One each. That worked just fine, but we...
So, who is it? Grimoire.
Let's make sure to ask everyone about this.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of responses we get.
So why this item in particular? That's interesting.
A series of ropes.
They're for hanging the bell from the ceiling.
The chair.
That's one impressive chair.
Fit for a captain.
The scrolls.
Candle.
Oh.
So was
I don't think I'd say was... It's an old rug.
It's old, but it's not quite as dusty as the rest of the room.
That is right.
Mortuga's desk.
Anything in the drawers?
Just dust.
That's unfortunate. The window.
Nice window.
It looks directly out the back of the ship.
The ship?
Yeah, you know, The submarine.
I don't know why he got all questionable about that.
It's a treasure chest. Someone's peeking out from inside.
Hello?
What the hell is this? S. Sinthia, what is this? Radio. A small handheld radio hidden in the captain's cabin. It seems to be broken. You sure it's broken?
It's Mortuga's bookshelf.
A lot of these aren't books. They're scrolls.
Scroll shelf.
He had to know some magic too, huh? Interesting. I think that's about it. I don't see nothing else for now. Yeah, let's go. Should we go back to Sinthia about that radio? I do need to talk to these guys. It's only fair. I've not went to you in a minute. Should we go and talk to you for a little bit? You know what, while we're here, let's talk about Sinthia then. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff I haven't talked to him about.
It is no mark against Cynthia's character. She is a sharp young woman and capable engineer. But I was wholly surprised to learn that she had become captain.
Did she never say she wanted to be captain?
On the contrary, I was aware she'd held such aspirations initially.
Initially? Why do you say that? And she did say, oh, I'm jealous.
But I was under the impression that her campaign had ended in failure.
Meaning?
That Miss Seafoam had made her ambitions known to Magnus, but he had shut them down.
He shut them down? So he didn't, well, I mean, I wouldn't expect him to approve of it. If he's the current title of the captain, I mean, why would he, right? If he didn't want to be captain anymore, he would have gave that title to somebody else. He would have tried to, you know? Thought it was failure. He thought that she failed that aspiration. Okay. Let's ask about this painting then.
This is a painting of Magnus's old boss and landlord.
Old boss and landlord.
Is that who she is?
Felicia, her name was.
Oh, so not Felicia.
And you met her?
I laid eyes on her briefly when I first visited Silkworm.
What happened to her?
So you got to meet her.
Say.
Mortuga never told you?
No.
Maybe he didn't know either.
I hope when he says I couldn't say, that means he don't know, instead of saying I'm not going to tell you. Underwater, I said underwater, what? Underwater photo? Sure.
The face from the ether. It must be.
So you know what this is. Even Symmetry was like, oh, look, I just noticed. There's like fingerprints. Is that fingerprints? I don't know, it looks like it. But even Symmetry was like, oh, well, I don't know. I just know by her voice, not the face, even though this is like a face. But okay.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
Where did I find it?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
It's not ours to give.
No, of course.
I was just so curious about it. Does it have to do with the her creature? It's like 2 her paintings. So would you say this is also Felicia as well? Odd. Iron Bell.
Magnus and I installed this in the captain's cabin shortly after we left port for the first time. It is exceptionally heavy.
Did Mortuga tell you why he wanted a big iron bell hanging over his desk?
He merely said it was an object of great importance and that he'd like to keep it close by.
Very important. So he didn't tell you all the details.
Do you have any idea what it is?
He referred to it as a bell, detective.
Yeah, just going by the shape. But it doesn't ring, so we're not sure.
You may be more correct than you know.
What is that supposed to mean?
Personally, I believe it is a bell. Not in the musical sense, but rather a diving bell. Which
Diving?
is to say it's designed to be lowered to the ocean floor.
With a person inside?
I doubt it. It's not really big enough.
Okay. The golden locket.
Now this is a talisman, surely.
On the surface, it appears so. However, in this instance, I think the concept has been inverted.
A reverse talisman.
No words? Okay. I really don't care for the movie magazine right now. I'm not as, but I don't care.
This magazine emanates a peculiar energy. Jealousy, frustration, even greed.
Jealousy? So you're saying that Dirk was jealous of Julie? That was the person named Julie, right? I don't know. That's the impression I already got right from the jump from just this. Hey, fame. Fame will get you there, right? To have jealousy over what somebody has. She was getting more attention than Dirk, so I would just assume that, from what Sinthia also said, that he was jealous of Julie. Let's ask this.
I stayed at the Stone Top Inn myself. Back then, it was under the care of a woman named Felicia. But it seems to have passed on to Magnus sometime later. I find this strange, for he was not a member of the Stone Top family.
Yeah, I noticed that. It said Stone Top, and then had his name on there. Selena, Felicia, and then Martuga, him.
This seems to be a personal item of Cynthia's.
It is.
As such, it is not my place to make a comment.
Oh, wow. Or at least you don't have really anything much to say about it.
Did Martuga make this himself?
Of course, much like his model town, it is specific to his life and his memories.
So he made the model ship and the model town at around the same time?
I believe so.
Interesting.
Did Martuga make this himself?
Of course, much like his model town, it is specific to his life and his memories.
So he made the model ship and the model town at around the same time?
At the same time?
I believe so.
Interesting.
Okay, I mean, it's whatever. I'm sure me asking somebody else might give me more details than Zephyr, but okay.
Fascinating. Some unseen entity is attempting to speak with us through the radio.
Unseen entity? You sure about that?
I think it's just broken.
Of course it's broken. That's precisely what opens it up to ethereal transmission.
Oh. We might should ask Symmetry about this too, then.
You know, Magnus never liked the name Martuga Submarine.
Surely he was the one who chose that name.
I believe it was something that just happened.
Just happened?
Didn't have a willing hand in it. All told, Magnus was rather dismissive of the notion that the submarine should bear his moniker.
But it was his submarine.
That's weird.
He was dismissive of that notion, too.
If he was so dismissive about it, why he had this submarine in the first place? That doesn't make sense. What?
Magnus was fairly averse to record keeping.
He hadn't been that against it if he bothered to write in the captain's log.
However, standard protocol would be for the captain to keep a record of every single day.
Every single day. So basically, it was a responsibility he had to uphold, but neither did he enjoy it either. I mean, that's pretty much normal.
Whereas Magnus only filed a handful of these log cards in his entire tenure.
Okay, so last three details. Command contract.
It seems that Cynthia is using the contract as a talisman.
A talisman? Like, as protection?
I did notice she taped it to the back of the chair in the control room, so it's like you can't go in there unless you acknowledge it.
Correct. The contract is a shield behind which Cynthia hides.
Cynthia hides? Shield for what, though? I mean, it says for protection, but for what, really?
It's a fine garment, is it not?
Has it been in the control room the whole time?
From the moment I first entered the submarine.
And you were the first one here that Martuga invited in this submarine, though. Huh, interesting. That jacket was already there?
But it doesn't belong to Martuga.
It does not.
Has the wheel always looked like that?
Like what?
With one side broken off and replaced with a different material.
Oh, I was looking more so about the S, not that. I didn't really think about that.
It's never been my job to steer the ship, so I've never really taken any notice.
Okay. Yeah, nothing really comes to mind here. Alright, I guess let's go in here. Or wait. You know what, yes, let's go ahead before I forget. The handheld radio.
How it blinks and flickers so.
It's just broken. I think it's turning itself on and off.
As if it sought to speak with kin.
Speak with Ken. See, there you go again too. You and Zephyr.
It's a radio. I'm not sure it has Ken.
Okay. She didn't really have much to say. I was hoping she did.
A yearning stirred along by grief to seek to find a path, a bridge to cross that dark divide.
A yearning, grief to seek to find. What? Okay, what do you mean?
Grief?
I assume she's dead, this woman.
Why?
The crosses in the background.
Oh. I didn't think much about that. You're right. Huh.
Oh.
I think they're just ship masts. Like she's standing by the harbor.
So the woman is dead?
Do you know anything about Mortuga's model ship?
Yet another weight upon his ever-troubled mind. Although, given that it's sealed in glass, I imagine it's now very hard to fix.
What are you talking about?
It's broken. Some part of its innards has come loose.
No one really much has anything to say about this ship in the bottle. You know what? Let's ask for the rest of the clues for Sinthia, and then let's meet up with Dirk and whatever that other guy name is.
Sim
What's with
let you
this?
see her locket?
Do you know what's inside? Did she ever show you?
No, and I didn't ask. She's allowed to have secrets.
Yeah, you know, you're right. Boundaries, I get it. But I guess, you know, best friends hide at least something or not tell each other some things. I mean, that's normal. That's actually healthy. I
Wait,
guess.
You didn't open it, did you?
Should I tell her the truth? Should I tell her the truth or not? I mean, it's not something I have to necessarily hide from her, so yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Was it okay? There wasn't anything bad in there?
No, nothing that seems to be related to you. I'll say that.
It's fine.
Okay, fine. Good.
We're gonna do the radio last.
I know this ship. I used to look out my bedroom window and see it sitting in the harbor.
Does it have a name?
Something Selena?
Selena.
Precious Selena?
Okay, we know a little bit more about that. Precious Selena. Selena Stonetop. So, did he make it to, as a memory to remember Selena? I don't know.
I remember one time I went into Mortuga's cabin and he was standing in front of this painting, and he had his hand held up to it, like he was touching it.
Maybe it got knocked and he was straightening it.
No, he wasn't touching the frame, he was touching the painting itself.
Itself.
Okay, well, he is within his right to do that.
I don't know. Might be worth a second look.
Yeah, it could be worth a second look, but let's ask her about this radio.
Sinthia, this radio looks kind of like you.
Aw, you really think so?
Why did she take that as a compliment?
What do you mean you really think so? I mean, yes, it does. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it.
Does it belong to you?
Of course, I brought it with me. That's how I first contacted the submarine from the outside.
From the outside.
You used the radio to contact Mortuga, and you asked him to let you into the submarine?
Yep.
Oh, wait, so there's a receiver in the control room?
No.
No?
Well, kinda.
So, you know what? Never mind.
And then Zephyr said something about, portals, realms, can be contacted from it because it's broken. Sinthia, you're full of secrets too, so you use his radio to contact him, which was your intention. You already wanted to be the captain in the submarine. Very interesting.
Painting again.
Yeah, let's go now. Even though I really wanted to talk to them. All right, let's look at it again.
Maybe we should take another look at this.
Look closer. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Search the entire painting for anything that seems strange. The knife? Oh, I can look up and down. Her? I mean, there's that.
It's Felicia's necklace.
I wasn't trying to click on that. I was wanting to click on this, but I guess it's not about the frame. It's about what's on the painting. this moon.
Is that the sun?
Our sun. Rotate. Oh, you can move that?
The sun was upside down.
Another upside down item.
Do you hear something?
What do we hear? What? Is that it? I actually want to believe more about the painting. I can't take a closer look? Okay. I guess it's a one-time thing.
That's it?
What?
It's just going to hang in the middle of the room?
I mean, I think we should go look.
You can reach it, can't you?
Yeah, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Let's go up there. And then oh, there's hidden rooms. Captain's quarters. Oh, shit. It's some light going on right here.
A lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
But this area looks lit right here, though.
A wine bottle.
The wine is long gone.
Ooh.
What's that on the bed?
Some kind of box.
Can you get it open?
Yeah, don't tell me it's a puzzle. What's this? It looks sturdy and nasty. Sound like bottles. I mean, is that all I can do? That's it?
There's no way to open it.
Seems that way.
Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah.
You're right. Can we do something else with it, though? An olden wooden box that won't open. It was laying on the bed in the captain's quarter. Huh. Chapter 2, the box that would not open. Huh.
Cushions.
Barrel.
It's a barrel.
A barrel of fun?
No.
A barrel of laughs?
No. It's a barrel of seriousness.
That must be like a reference or something. I have no idea to what.
What is that?
It's a model town.
And it's lit up too. Oh. This is silkworm. Interesting. A handmade model town found in the captain's quarter. Think it has something hidden on this thing?
Hey, there's a panel at the front.
I guess that's the
Oh
ocean.
shit, my bad.
You can put the little model boats on it.
Huh.
Model town. No, let's look closer. Oh. Swap the positions of the sails. Tap on the boats to rotate them. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm very much lost here. This is gonna be the one time because I'm not about to figure this shit out. Fuck no. Oh, it's saying how much spaces that the boats can move, not like an order. Oh, starting point 2. That's too much thinking though. I'm already like over it. Oh, I wouldn't have thought of this. And I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we were gonna go ahead and skip this one. I don't care for this one, so I was willing to do the other ones. Those are the ones I on camera did correct, but this one right here is giving me a headache. I'm not gonna bother. Oh.
I did it.
I wouldn't have got that. No.
Good
I actually
job.
wouldn't have got that on my own. And the other ones, I'm gonna try to do on my own. I swear. Whatever the rest of the puzzles are.
The little lighthouse. It opened up. And there's something in there.
Oh, whatever that is. The lighthouse opened up. There was a hidden film reel hidden inside. You think there's also the real lighthouse? You think there's also there too? Just saying. What about right here?
There's an old curtain hanging up here.
Want to take a look behind it?
Move the curtain. Oh.
Most of the room is made of wood, but this door is made of thick metal.
Looks through the window.
I can see an old wooden deck. It looks.
Yeah, I bet.
How about right here?
I can see an old.
Yeah, I bet.
They're saying the same thing. What about this right there?
Caution. Pressure seal. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, the submarine must be pressurized on the inside to offset the external water pressure.
And what would happen if it had the wrong pressure? The door would burst open.
Well, I imagine the glass would break at least.
Oh. Yeah.
Should we put the curtain back?
Yeah, let's put it back. Just in case if someone's sneaking in here, they wouldn't think that we're here. Maybe. I don't know.
What's that hanging on the back of the chair? Sock?
Bandages.
Aw, damn. Must have been the spot that he was there every day, you know, taking care of his wounds.
Candles. They're caked in dust.
Well, I don't see nothing else in here.
A little window.
Oh, this is
Can't
locked.
go outside right now.
Can't go outside right now. I was gonna try to introduce myself to y'all two guys, but I might not be able to do it. I'm not. Oh, the typewriter. What did they say that he used a typewriter for? Was it this? Zephyr, didn't Zephyr say it was this? Oh, he must have typed it then. I might just have to meet them in the next part because it's gonna be a whole lot to deal with. So let me ask the remaining evidence to everyone who I've already talked to, and then we're gonna meet, I don't remember that the guy in the glasses name, I don't know, but him and Dirk.
Dusky box of dark allure. I cannot turn mine eyes. What lies within?
We're still trying to work that out. Any guesses?
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
Dark and
Better be
dreadful.
after all this.
So she don't know. All right, the model town.
Teeny tiny town of toys, or fossil formed of... Oh, that's my house. Right there.
Your house?
Yeah, the theater where I lived.
Cute.
So you live there, okay. All right, let's go to Zephyr, and the last person I want to go to is Sinthia. The
I
box.
am unfamiliar with this. Where was it located?
You don't know either.
It was in the captain's quarters.
Ah, then it is no mystery, for I have never set foot in that room.
Oh, you never been in there, okay. Good to know.
Magnus built this himself, from the scant materials we happen to have on board.
So he made it while he was living on the submarine?
Yes, but I believe it's a vignette of a particular time in his past, back when he was living in Silkworm.
But you knew Mortuga back then, didn't you?
Yeah.
How come there's not a model of you in there?
It's specific to the town and its history. As an outsider, I would have no place in it.
As an outsider, okay. Huh. Well, that's all I got to ask. I don't really got much to say on that. I really don't. At least not yet. The box. You don't like
Know what's
it?
inside?
I do, and I don't. What if it's bad?
Bad
You're,
like how?
you're scary.
What if it's something we didn't want to see?
Like a scary
I think I'd
cat.
still rather know.
Why you don't want to know?
Wow, there they are. That's my mom, standing in the harbor, and that's my dad, standing under the lighthouse.
Remember how he said it's history, his past, and stuff like that? So you're saying that he was close to your mom and your stepdad?
Cute.
Hey, the lighthouse opens up, and there's a film reel in there. That is not accurate. We did not have a giant film reel in our attic.
That isn't accurate. Oh, I didn't ask you this.
What do you know about this bell?
That's no bell. It's got a fluted drive tip.
A what?
For a fluted
Drive.
socket with 6 flutes.
Oh, yeah, I agree completely.
What does that mean? I deadass don't know what that means. 6 flutes. Okay. So he personally knew your parents. Good enough. Why is this pitch black right here? I wanted to meet you guys, but I might not be able to. You know, I think it's safe to just end it off here. Why is there a phone in there? What the fuck? All right, anyways, you know, when I do the third part, we're gonna start off with these guys and talk to them and let them introduce themselves and things like that, and finding out what they know. As Sinthia goes, I mean, you really can't trust no one here, but the fact that she wanted the captain's title so bad prior to his death and things like that, and even getting the coat prior to that is already, you know, sus itself. I forgot we also can look on people's comments. Oh, that's cute. You don't have, oh, I said cute. That's cool. You don't have to actually do the interaction over again. I assume she's dead. You just keep the note of it. Let's go back to the people. Skills, interests, being captain. The new captain, Silkworm on sea. Cynthia assumed captaincy immediately after Mertiga's death. Peculiar written contract. And this is like the timeline. Who came into the ship? Obviously, Dr. Zephyr was the first one. He never went in that room ever. And then he later on let Symmetry join, and then she contacted Magnus through that radio to get on the ship. Made it known, shut her down. Not a submarine, this submarine. What is so special about this submarine though? Have you went into the captain's, you know, quarters at all? It's just the way it's meant to be. And then her mom's coat was already there prior to her even joining the ship. To helm this vessel next by rightful claim, for she in law and title holds its name. That's all she had to say? The fuck? Let's keep investigating. Worman's buckroom. Oh yeah, I think it was Worman, yeah. We'll talk to that man another time. It's telling me to come to explore this room specifically. But not yet. The last person to see him alive. Her tenure with me has come to an end as she moved on to... That doesn't even make sense. So y'all kind of like went your own separate ways. Even though y'all on the same ship together, y'all not really like as close. Of what if I thought beyond this, whatever the fuck she gotta say. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was trying to reconnect with someone he once knew from the town. Whatever she has to say. I don't have the bandwidth to be dealing with that. Not even. The innkeeper was a woman named Felicia. Magnus merely worked under her charge. She is all that stirs in the minds of men that they shall never know, a being known only as the mermaid. His lifelong hope to pierce the veil and breach those blacks' bounds, whatever that means. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's keeping an animal in there in his dream chamber. Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, where could this animal even be in his room? All right, y'all, I'm gonna end it off here. In the next part, we will talk to Worman and Dirk. We're gonna start off with them, all right, and then explore their room. So I actually enjoyed this second part of the gameplay. I definitely want to continue this game. I think that's all I have for now. I think I already spent my energy about how I felt about other characters, you know, leading up to this ending. Have a good day, have a good night where you're at in the world. Make sure you like and subscribe if you made it this far. If you made it this far, you're a real one, man. Not gonna lie, and I hope someone does make it this far into the end of this video. That's all I have to say, and peace.